We are back, and now we are going to see Aeneas's reaction to Mercury's words. At ver Aeneas aspecto mutit arrecta quorore comet vox faucibus haesit. Ardet abire fuga dulcesque relinquere terras. Attonitus tanto monitim perioque deorum. But truly, or indeed, Aeneas, frenzied, aspectu, by the sight, stands silent, is mute, or dumb. So let's get our subject is Aeneas. Mercury was the subject earlier. Now it's Aeneas. And amens is a present active participle that's modifying Aeneas. Aeneas, amens, out of his mind, or frenzied. And how is he frenzied? Aspectu, by the sight. You have an ablative singular here. This is from the fourth declension, so it ends in a U. By the sight, mutuit, stands silent, is mute, okay, mutuit. Arrecta quorore comet vox faucibus haesit. And his comae, his hair, new subject, arrectaeque sunt, you got to put in, or understand, his hair was standing on end, arrectaeque, erect, horrore, with horror, ablative also, with horror. And his vox haesit faucibus, and his voice, another subject, haesit, stuck, that's the verb that goes with vox. Faucibus, this is in faucibus, in his jaws. Faucibus, think of where we get our word faucet from. It's like the mouth for water to come out of the pipe. This is his mouth or his jaws. One more time. But indeed, Aeneas, frenzied by the sight, stood silent, and his hair was standing on end in horror, and his voice stuck in his throat. You have all perfects here, perfect actives here, and this is a perfect passive participle, but we have to supply the verb sunt for it to make it a verb. Ardet abire fuga dulcesque relinquere terras. He burns, or he is eager. Abire, complementary infinitive, to go. To go away, abire, compound of eo ire, abire. He burns to go away. Fuga, with a flight. How is he going to do that? With a flight, meaning fleeing from Carthage. He burns to go in a flight. And to relinquere, there's another complementary infinitive that's piggybacking off of ardet. And he burns to leave behind, relinquere, to relinquish, the dulces terras, the sweet lands. The sweet lands. Vergil lets us know here that it's a difficult thing for Aeneas to leave Carthage. He wants to be there. And see Farr's note, he talks about how Vergil is always endeavoring to show that Aeneas fulfills his destiny even when he doesn't want to. So he burns to go with his flight and to leave behind the sweet lands. The lands are sweet to him, but it's more important to him to fulfill his destiny, so he's going to leave them behind. Attonitus tanto monitim perioque deorum. Shocked. This is an adjective that is modifying Aeneas, who's the understood subject, right? He's the subject of this sentence. Well, there's a couple other subjects too, but now Aeneas is also the subject of this sentence. Not stated, but we understand it. How is he shocked? Here's the ablatives that tell you. tanto monitu, by such a great warning, que, and by imperio, by the command deorum of the gods. Deorum of the gods, by the command of the gods, genitive. One more time on that. He burns to leave with a flight, and to leave behind the sweet lands, shocked by such a great warning and a command of the gods.